The 7th year in a row you guys are getting ready to head down to state. What comes to mind when I say that?
Fortune. We've had some very good kids over the last, 10 years, and this year's no exception. Probably, I don't know if it's our best team, but it's our best scores. I just hope it'd be nice if we could all play well this week and get a decent representation of Fort Wayne.
Yeah, what is it about this program that continues to allow you to go south?
Oh, I think the competition here, the fact that Dwenger is a very competitive school athletically, and the kids create great pride in continuing that tradition of being a good golf program.
So as you look ahead to your state rounds, what's the goal here?
I just hope that they play well. I don't know if we're going to win. I don't know if we would be capable of winning. Some of our scores are capable, but there's some very good teams that are in down there, and they've got a little more pride and accustomed to the golf course more than we do. But I'm happy with our chances.
You played a practice, or you played an invitational down there. How much confidence does that give you going in?
Oh, I think it gave the kids a lot of confidence because we hadn't played very well down there. This year we ended up third, which was very good, I thought. And we only got beat by 9 shots. And a couple of our young men didn't play as well as they thought they could. So hopefully but Logan played very well. He was, I think he shot 71. So hopefully he can continue that and the other 4 can produce.
What's been kind of the identity of this team to this point?
Togetherness. It's I think consistency from Logan's been very consistent. The rest of them have picked up the slack over different events, and it seems like a different kid comes through every time.
And so obviously you got your practice round today. Just kind of walk me through what's the goal of the practice round.
Well, they try to get accustomed to the golf course again because they've played it before. What clubs to hit from different positions. They'll have the pin placements marked on the greens, and hopefully they can practice putt from each one.
And so this team, obviously you've got some experience coming back, but I'm sure you've got some new guys too. Kind of break down the team.
We got 2 seniors that have been phenomenal for 4 years. Their leadership is hard to explain, but the other ones, we've got one young man that didn't play down on for us last year. Well, actually 2, one that transferred in and a sophomore that didn't play as a freshman, but they've done a very good job. So the seniors have taken them under their wing and showed them the ropes.
How much can the conditions come into play? It's been pretty soggy.
Yeah, but distance for kids doesn't matter. They hit it so far that, the fact that they won't get any roll is not going to play a part at all. But I hope it doesn't rain when we're playing. 2 years ago, we were at the golf course 14 hours each day. They brought us in, sent us back out, brought us in. That becomes tiresome because you never know if you're going to finish or not.
Sure. Okay.
And Logan's been the more consistent player. I guess talk about him at the number 2 spot. Why isn't he at the number 1?
Well, we started out playing. They were in pretty good competition last year as 1 and 2, and Luke played better last year, so we just started out that way, and it's ended up the best for both, really. They kind of got friendly competition amongst each other, but Logan's happy not to change the way he's playing. That's for sure.
But at that point, with the team moving down, does it really matter who's
No, it doesn't matter. I think it matters more to some of them than it does to me. I kind of like it when the number 5 man comes in with a great score, because
Like
everybody's,
regional.
oh yeah, you're right. Just like in regional, we win by 1 shot, and he comes in with a 78.
And talk about just his growth.
He's been up and down. He can play very well. Ariel is a funny individual. He's very critical of himself. He's probably his worst critic than any of us are. He's kind of a forgetful young man, but we have to remember he's only a sophomore too. The best thing about that, he's going to grow out of it. Yes, but he has played very well down there. He had a good year last year as a freshman at the state. He played very good in the preview. I think he had 75 or 76. So I'm looking for a good tournament out of him.
What's Luke's biggest strength?
His leadership. He's kind of struggled through the year because he's had some health issues. He's had a bad back for probably 2 or 3 years, and he's played through that pain. And the fact that he keeps most of us together is good, and he's very vocal.
What about Logan?
Logan's golf is unbelievable. I mean, I've never seen a score that he's posted this year. I think he's probably under par all but 2 rounds all year.
He shot 65 at Chestnut.
Chestnut, yeah. And he had 73, 1 or 2 over at regional, but he was under par at sectional, and he was even par in 1 9-hole match this year.
So what about his game makes it so?
He hits it straight and confidence. Golf is such a game of confidence. If you have your confidence, especially getting it in the hole, which, you know, he's had eagle back-to-back days. He had one at the Leo Invitational, and the next day he held it at Chestnut for eagle. So he hits it pretty straight.
Told you guys.